If you're like me and you enjoy drinking wine, but every time you go to the bottle shop, you tell yourself beforehand you're going to try something new, you're going to try something different, but by the time you leave the bottle shop, you've bought the same wine that you always drink because you know that you like it and you don't feel as adventurous once you're in the bottle shop, then I have a really cool company and a really cool service that I want to introduce you to. So there's a company called Good Pair Days that basically what they do, they have this really good process when you sign up. It's a subscription-based service where you get wines from all over the world or within Australia if you like that or prefer that. And then they send you however many bottles you want once a month. And you get to try a couple of different wines and new wines every month. If you're the kind of person who don't want to go to the bottle shop at all, I guess you can order as many wines as you want through this service. But for me, I find a sweet spot is probably going to be about 6 wines, so just over 1 bottle of wine a week from this company that will all be new wines that I haven't tried before. Now, I signed up for this company. I'd already heard about them before, but I was a bit skeptical about these services just because of my nature and my background in marketing and sales. But she was using the service, and pretty much all the wines that we tried through the service were really good. And you don't pay anything more than you would for these wine when you buy them in retail. You don't pay for the shipping because that's all included in the subscription cost. And when I signed up through her referral link, I actually got a really cool bonus that I want to share with you today. And if you want to check them out yourself and get a similar value bonus, which is worth about $100, there is a link in the description below, which is my referral link. So you will get some extra bonuses if you sign up using that link. So I'll leave that in the description below for you. But let's dive check into the actual box itself and see what's in there. Okay, as you can see, it's quite a big box because in this box is my wines plus the bonus that I got given when I signed up. And it's funny because the bonus I got is different to the one that my friend got when she signed up. And she wants this bonus, but she can't get it yet. So this is the bonus itself. We'll start with the bonus. It's like a little picnic esky, right? For a wine picnic, ideally, of course. So on the top, the actual lid is a cutting board that has also got drilled out bits for the wine glasses to stand on that you bring with you. And it's just a regular esky really, it's nothing special with it in that sense, but the lid is also a cutting board, so you slide it off and you got just a regular esky in there. Perfect to fit your cheeses, your cold cuts, your white wines or your sparkling wines or rosés or whatever you have, and then you just slide the lid back on and close it, and there you have it. So that's the Good Pair Days esky that you get as a bonus, that I got as a bonus when I signed up through my friend's referral link. When you see this video, the bonus that you get might be something different. I have no idea because it seems to be changing throughout the year, so you get different bonuses, okay? And then on top of that, we've also got my first box of wines. So they come pretty well packaged, so I don't think that you're going to have any issues with bottles breaking as they're getting delivered, which was another concern of mine when I signed up. I'm going to open this up. I can't even remember what I ordered, to be honest, but the sign-up process is really cool because they ask you how much you already know about wine, what kind of wines that you like, and then they give you recommendations of wines to try based on what you put in, essentially. Another really cool thing that they do is that for every single wine that you get one of these. So you get like this little info card about the wine. Looks like this. So you've got some random information about it there. You got tasting notes and all the other types of good information that you'll want about the wine, which you won't get usually when you buy a wine in a bottle shop. So that's another benefit, in my opinion, because it allows you, if you want to learn more about wine, you get that kind of knowledge included with your wines, right? So there's some other stuff in here as well. There's a bottle opener too. Just a regular one that says Good Paired. Oh, just a regular waiter's friend. See if we can get that focus. No, this lens doesn't want to play with me today. That's okay. It's just a regular waiter's friend. And then we have very nicely packaged. We have 6 bottles of wine, I think it is. Yeah, 6 bottles of wine. in here. Now, some of these wines are wines that you can buy at Dan Murphy's. Some of these wines are from smaller winemakers that you can only get when you go to, you know, smaller or independent bottle shops, which is one thing that I usually like to do. One, because you support independent bottle shops, but you also get a chance to try wines that are like maybe less common and not available in the bigger bottle shops, because they tend to often only have the big brands, right? So that's really all there is to it. So far, this is my first box that I have received through Good Pair Days. But my friend, she's had been a member for over a year, and she's super happy with them. So I think I'll end up being the same. Like I said, you pay the same or less than you would pay for the bottles when you do it in retail. You don't cover any shipping costs, and the subscription, you can pause it whenever you want. You can pick the wines that you want yourself, or you can just let the company pick recommendations for you, and then they'll just send them out. And I tell you what, it's a pretty exciting, because you forget about it, right? So by the time you get the notification that the package is on its way, you're like, oh yes, I'm gonna get some new exciting wines to try. So definitely recommend checking them out if you haven't already. There is a link in the description below which will give you access to an additional bonus when and if you sign up. So in my case, I got the Esky, like I said before. Pretty fun little bonus there, especially because I don't have an Esky, so it's a perfect little bonus for me. So check them out in the description below if you haven't already. And I appreciate the time that you've taken to watch this video. I hope it was useful, and I hope you find it find it helpful in terms of if you're considering Good Pair Days or not. So that's all for today, and I'll see you in another one.